Hot 93.7 Hartford's #1 for hip hop and R&B. Right at 5 Rush Hour Mix. We got R&B great.
Legend, superstar.
You know what? Don't use legendary. You can't do it because you get offended
Nah.
when people say it about you.
No. This guy made Happily Ever After.
Okay.
That song is legendary.
We have Case in the building. Hello, Case.
What up, y'all?
How you doing?
I'm chilling, a little sleepy, but you know.
I know
I'm
you
good.
just got in from Atlanta.
Yeah.
How's the weather down in Atlanta?
It's colder down there than it is here right now, actually.
Really?
Yeah, it was freezing. It's like 32, 34, something like that.
Wow. You wouldn't expect that in Atlanta.
But you know, it's been doing that all the time, everywhere. It's just freezing whenever. It's cold in LA right now.
Yeah. You know what? Last time we were in LA, I think I was there June. It was freezing in June.
Warm and listen to Al Gore.
Really?
There's something going on because it's cold. It's freezing in Atlanta right now.
What kind of fur coat is that there, Case?
A mink.
Wow.
That's how you know it's cold when you pull out the mink.
How much did that cost you? My gosh.
I don't know. I went around the woods just catching minks and killing them myself.
Oh my God.
Happily Ever After was a good song.
Speaking of that, we were just looking at the video, and we just realized again today that Beyonce was in that video,
Yeah.
and that you actually put her on.
No, I ain't put her on. She was already out. Destiny's Child was out already. Matter of fact, that video came out about 3 or 4 months before Bills came out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they was out already.
So No was a big single.
Yeah, that was like 2 years before that video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was out already.
My mistake.
That's how I found her.
But she asked to be in the video.
Nah, I saw it in the No video, and I was like, okay, you. So we made the call, and they was like, told her we had the video. Would she do it? She was like, cool. So, but yeah, that's how I saw. I saw it in the Destiny's Child stuff.
Wow, that's big.
Yeah, it turned out to be big.
Yeah, I mean, bragging rights right there.
Yeah, I mean, it turned out to be big. So,
do you ever bump into Beyonce or Mary or anybody that you used to work with?
I ain't seen him in a while.
No.
I think last time I was down in Atlanta one time in the club.
Yeah. And they must be like, wow, every time they see you, they must be excited to see you.
Nah, I don't know.
Yeah. I'm sure they are.
We'll go with that.
I'm sure that every time you perform, you still love it. Every single time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's the best.
Yeah.
It's like instant gratification. You get up there, you don't have to worry about being in the studio and is this going to work, that going to work. You just one-on-one with the people.
Greg, what is your favorite Case song?
Touch Me, Tease Me, Happily Ever After.
Mine is Missing You. Hi, 93.7 Hartford's #1 for hip hop and R&B. We got Case in the studio.
Yes.
And that young lady that just called.
She was having a ball, though. I like that. She was having fun.
You know what? It must be nice, I mean, honestly, because a lot of people, they don't have longevity in their career. And you have had such a nice career. You really have had such a good career.
Yeah, I can't really complain about it.
So it's like, it must be nice to hear that.
Except for the 2 Grammys I lost in one night. I got jerked. We didn't talk about that. We got to talk about how I got jerked.
It's just nice to be nominated.
Nah.
It's just nice to be
That's the same
nominated.
speech my mother
Yeah.
gave. I wasn't trying to hear that, but I mean, like you said, I can't complain. I'm definitely blessed. You know what I mean? This, like I said, it's what I wanted to do from the time I was like a little kid. So I mean, I can't really complain about nothing about it.
What's the strangest story you ever heard concerning your music when somebody came up to you and told you something?
The strangest? I heard a couple sad stories. What's the strangest story? I don't even know.
Do people come up and say all the time, like, "Oh, I got pregnant off your music"?
Oh yeah, I hear that all the time. I hear that all the time.
Do people come up and say, "I used your song for my wedding"? I'm sure you've heard that.
Yeah, you know what's the funniest is when a girl lets you know or call you and be like, "Yeah, went out with this dude. We get in the car. He started trying to set the mood or whatever. He put on your CD. He don't know that just killed it." I'm like, yeah.
Because she knew you.
Yeah. You kind of messed that up.
Right.
So.
It's like Late Night Love.
Mm-hmm.
I love Linda Reynolds.
Right.
And she's one of my good friends, but I can't listen to her when I'm trying to get it on at home because she's my friend, and I picture her standing in the room or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like we have lunches at the station together.
Yeah, exactly. You just killed the whole thing.
Right, now
Yeah.
So I get it. So you have a new album coming out?
Yeah, I'm working on it now, actually.
Okay.
I'm really just getting started. Like, I demoed a few songs already for it. When I get back to Atlanta on Saturday, I'm going to go in and start working on some more stuff. So hopefully that'll be done real soon. I'm trying to get it done sooner than later. So hopefully by around the beginning of next year.
How do you find the inspiration every single time?
Just life. As long as you living, you can find inspiration.
Yeah.
In the littlest things. Like, I mean, it's all around you. So you just take that and just put it on tape.
Are you gonna have anybody come and like guest feature on your album?
It depends. I never really set that stuff up ahead of time. It's like I like to do the music first, and then if you hear the song and the song is asking for that, then I do it that way. Because I think when you do it the other way, a lot of times it sounds forced. You know what I mean? Like when you could tell when somebody just was like, we need a rapper, and just put so-and-so on the record.
Right.
Like I like for it to just happen.
And sometimes the rappers have nothing to do with what the record is.
That's because they forced it.
Right.
They like, yo, we need to get so-and-so because he's hot. Even though so-and-so might sound ridiculous on your record.
You make a Happily Ever After 2 and throw CeeLo Green on it or something.
Right, exactly. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? It got to be able to fit.
What you listening to now? What you liking?
Oh man, especially now I'm working. I'm into a whole bunch of old stuff, really.
Yeah.
Like I like the Diddy Dirty Money joint, the Loving You No More.
Right.
That's my joint. But I've been like heavy on the Marvin Gaye and the Michael Jackson and just old stuff right now because I'm getting back in my mode right now. So.
Is there anybody that you would want to maybe work with in the future?
You know what? I pretty much worked with just about everybody that was on the wish list. The only person that I would want to work with is T-Pain because I think he's a sick writer. But just about everybody else I had the chance to work with in some capacity. So I kind of scratched that. I wanted to work with Stevie Wonder, but he don't really produce no more. So that one's off the list.
We saw him last night on the Grammy concert.
Right.
And I mean, not to be disrespectful, but he is huge.
Oh yeah.
He gained
But
so
he's
much
been
weight.
gaining weight for like a few years.
I
now,
was
but
really surprised how big he looked.
I went to see him in concert last year, and he was kind of big.
Wow. Yeah, I was really surprised. But you
Yeah.
know what? He memorized everything, all the nominees that he had to announce and everything.
Oh, he didn't have Brown?
No.
Oh, okay.
He remembered everything. So he did a really good job last night.
Yeah, I didn't even see it, but yeah, like he was a sick producer to me, definitely like songwriter, but he don't really do that no more. So
Hey, Case, thank you so much for stopping by today.
thank y'all for having me.
Yeah.
We really appreciate it.
Definitely,
It's really nice seeing you. You look good.
You too.
All right. Thank you very
You too.
much.
Good luck with the baby.
Oh, thank you. It's Hot 937.